There's nothing spiritual about being broke. As a spiritual being, we understand that everything is energy. Money is energy too. So why we are so conditioned to look at money differently? Because it's only going to amplify who you are, the values that you stand for. So if as a spiritual being, you understand fairness, you understand helping people, you actually do that. What it is going to do? If you understand your own value and you start to charge your worth by not manipulating others, people are happy to pay you for your worth that you embody. The money exchange, the energy exchange that you're going to get from there, it's only going to flow through you for the values that you stand on. So let's say you make 10K a month right now. And you have a block that if I start to charge for my services and make 100K a month, I will not be a spiritual person. I really want to give you a little perspective shift here. If you are very clear on your values, then it's only going to amplify what you already do with the money that you already have. So right now, if you earn 10K a month, after paying for your necessities, saving and investment, you're left with 3K. What you do with that 3K is exactly you're going to do with 100K, but when it's going to show up in your bank account. So for example, if you're somebody who feed the homeless people, who support local businesses, who donate to the local charities, it is only going to amplify the amount in the same areas. I want you to really pay close attention to it. It doesn't make you less spiritual having a lot of money, as long as you don't embody that energy of hoarding it. That we have been conditioned with this idea that rich people are greedy, or people who have a lot of money, they just hoard on to it. I mean, there's exception as well. There are people out there who does that. But if you just change your frequency to somebody who don't hoard money, but who just let it pass through, then you are actually becoming the source of abundance. Through you are actually doing good into this world. So I want to give you a perspective shift here that money is a tool. Next time when you have this mental block that I'm not going to be considered spiritual enough if I charge for my service, or people around me will start to look at me in a different lens, you have to understand that it is the part of the process, because it's your own journey, it's your own soul's journey. You don't have to make sense to anybody else out there. It only has to make sense to you. And with the money that you'll get, it doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't. I'll give an example. When I had this limiting belief, every time when my family used to ask me for money, I would get so triggered. It's not that I didn't have it. It's just, I always thought that how more is going to come from. But once I shifted it, that it's only going to flow through me, money started flowing towards me because I understood my worth. B, I was able to pay for my brother's law fees, my niece's school changing fees, my mother's medicine, and not just my own family, the homeless that I was already feeding, like just on a very small scale, I was able to provide blankets to them. I was able to do it on a bigger scale. This is the picture I want to paint in your head right now, that what exactly changed? It only changed my lens towards it, because I didn't let it hoard with me. I only let it flow through me. And I want to ask you right now, if you are looking at your bank account and you have this hoarding energy, what is your next move from there? And it starts with your self-trust. Do you trust yourself? Do you believe in yourself that a lot of money will not change your way of looking things? Because it's the way you already see the world. But it will become better from there. You will not be more cunning. You will not be considered as greedy. I mean, there will always be people who will just talk shit. It doesn't matter. It only matters the lens that you choose to see yourself in, the way you perceive yourself, and opening the doors of abundance to you so that it flows through you. So I hope this video has helped you understand that being a spiritual person, understanding that the source energy wants to work through you, and you can't escape the game just by spiritually bypassing. You have to be in the game to make the change. And right now, if you are somebody who's watching and a spiritual being, please take this as an invitation that we need you as a collective more than ever, because the energies right now who are holding on to the money, look at the world, what they're doing. And I want you to look at yourself now, that if you are in their shoe, if you are in their place, what are you doing? And right now, what choice are you going to make after finishing this video? After going back and looking at your life and looking at your bank account, that I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more because abundance is my birthright. Abundance is your birthright. Really, really embody that. So I hope this video has helped you to change a little perspective about money and spirituality. And let me know in the comment section that is there any belief that is holding you back right now and you would like me to speak in the next video. And if you want to share your journey, comment section is open to share. I love you.